In every corner of Guatemala, adventure calls. Experiences that go far beyond the ordinary. Shaped by towering volcanoes, lush jungles, turquoise rivers, and the vibrant spirit of ancient Mayan lands. And we are here to uncover them. To journey into places where volcanoes rise majestically, rivers shimmer in hidden pools, and the jungle hums with life. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. Welcome to a brand new adventure journey. Welcome to episode 61. I'm Aditya, and today I bring you the top 10 adventures you must try in Guatemala. Raw landscapes, extreme thrills, unforgettable experiences carved by nature and history. In our last episode, episode 60, we explored top 10 iconic foods of London, United Kingdom. Vertical bar, a cinematic culinary journey fire. If you missed it, the link is in the description. Make sure to check it out. If you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications bell to join us on these epic journeys. Today, we'll explore 10 exhilarating adventures. Each one wild, breathtaking, and truly once in a lifetime. If you love travel, nature, and discovering a place through adrenaline-fueled moments, you are in the right place. Because only on Dynamic Expeditions do we explore the world through its most extreme experiences. For the ultimate experience, watch in full screen and let Guatemala's volcanoes, rivers, jungles, and ancient ruins pull you in. Now, let's begin today's expedition. Episode 61. Guatemalan Fire Canoe. Today's 10th Guatemala adventure is paragliding over volcanoes. Soar like a bird ***. Imagine stepping off a mountain edge. Not to fall but to fly. As the wind lifts your wings, Guatemala opens beneath you like a living map. Towering volcanoes rise from the earth, clouds drift below your feet, and for a few unforgettable moments, gravity loses its grip. This is paragliding over Guatemala, where adventure doesn't just surround you. It carries you through the sky. The experience. Paragliding in Guatemala, especially around Antigua, is not just about adrenaline, it's about perspective. As you glide silently through the air, you'll witness legendary volcanoes like Volcan Aguila, Volcan Fuego, and Acatenango stretching across the horizon. Below you, colonial towns look miniature, green valleys ripple with farmland, and clouds roll past like slow-moving waves. Unlike skydiving, paragliding is calm, smooth, and almost meditative. You are not rushing toward the ground. You are floating with the wind, guided by nature itself. Every turn reveals a new angle, a new shadow, a new story written into the landscape by fire and time. Fun fact: Guatemala is home to more than 30 volcanoes, making it one of the most volcanically active countries in Central America, and 3 of them are still active today. Few places on Earth allow you to fly above active volcanic terrain, where smoke plumes and lava-shaped ridges remind you how alive this land truly is. History and cultural context. Paragliding in Guatemala began gaining popularity in the late 1990s and early 2000s, especially around Antigua, a former colonial capital surrounded by dramatic highlands. What started as a niche adventure sport slowly evolved into one of the country's most iconic aerial experiences. Local pilots trained in the Andes and Europe brought the sport here, recognizing Guatemala's perfect combination of thermal winds, elevation, and open landscapes. Today, paragliding here is deeply tied to ecotourism, offering thrill without disturbing the land below. Why this adventure is truly special. This isn't just about flying. It's about seeing Guatemala the way few ever do. From above, the scars left by ancient eruptions, the symmetry of Mayan farmland, and the raw power of the volcanoes become unmistakably clear. You begin to understand why volcanoes were sacred to ancient civilizations. From the sky, they feel alive. Pro tip: always choose an early morning flight. Morning air is calmer, thermals are more stable, and visibility is crystal clear, perfect for both safety and cinematic footage. Wear layered clothing because temperatures change quickly with altitude, and secure all cameras with straps. And if you want the smoothest ride possible, let your pilot do the steering and simply enjoy the flight. Best time to experience. The ideal time for paragliding in Guatemala is November to April, during the dry season. Skies are clearer, winds are predictable, and sunrise flights during this period are nothing short of magical. This is when volcano silhouettes glow golden, and the land below feels endless. Paragliding over Guatemala isn't just an adventure. It's a reminder of how small we are, and how vast the world truly is. And this was only the beginning. Because coming up next, today's 9th Guatemala adventure takes us from the skies straight into the heart of an ancient jungle civilization. Heard classical building. Today's 9th Guatemala adventure is Tikal Mayan ruins exploration, walk through time. Imagine walking into a jungle so dense that the world outside simply disappears. The air is heavy, the trees tower above you, and every sound feels ancient. Then suddenly, stone rises from the forest. Massive pyramids emerge through the canopy, silent yet powerful. As if the jungle itself is guarding a forgotten civilization. This is Tikal, where adventure doesn't rush at you. It slowly pulls you back in time. The experience. Exploring Tikal is not just sightseeing, it's discovery. As you move along narrow jungle paths, temples reveal themselves one by one, some standing taller than modern buildings. You climb ancient stairways worn smooth by centuries of footsteps, each step echoing with history. From the top of these pyramids, the view is unforgettable. Endless green jungle stretches in every direction, broken only by stone temple tops rising above the trees like ancient skyscrapers. Howler monkeys roar in the distance. Birds glide over the ruins. And for a moment, it feels as if the city is waking up again. Here, adventure isn't fast or loud. It's powerful, immersive, and deeply humbling. Fun fact. At its peak, Tikal was one of the most powerful kingdoms of the ancient Maya world, housing tens of thousands of people. Its temples weren't built just to impress. They were aligned with the stars, the sun, and sacred rituals that connected the rulers to the gods. History and cultural context. Tikal flourished between 200 and 900 AD, during the height of the classic Maya civilization. It was a political, military, and spiritual superpower, ruled by kings who believed they were chosen by divine forces. The pyramids you see today were once brightly painted, filled with ceremonies, sacrifices, and astronomical observations. After its mysterious decline, the jungle reclaimed the city completely. For centuries, Tikal vanished beneath trees and vines. Until explorers rediscovered massive stone temples rising silently from the forest. What you walk through today is not reconstructed history. It's real, untouched legacy. Why this adventure is truly special. Most ruins feel abandoned. Tikal feels alive. Roots wrap around ancient stones. Wildlife lives among the temples. And nature doesn't just surround history, it protects it. Standing here, you don't just learn about the Mayan. You feel their presence. Few places on earth allow you to experience adventure, archaeology, and raw wilderness so perfectly intertwined. Pro tip: always explore Tikal with a local certified guide. They'll help you uncover hidden carvings, explain the meaning behind temple layouts, and spot wildlife you'd otherwise miss, from monkeys to toucans hidden high in the canopy. Arrive early in the morning for fewer crowds and a mystical atmosphere as fog drifts between the ruins. Best time to experience. The best time to visit Tikal is December to April, during the dry season. Trails are easier to navigate, humidity is lower, and Sunrise visits during this period are truly magical. When golden light touches the temple tops and the jungle slowly comes alive. Tikal isn't just a destination. It's a journey through silence, stone, and forgotten power. And as we leave the ancient jungle behind. Coming up next. Today's 8th Guatemala adventure takes us from sacred ruins to steaming volcanic waters hidden deep in the highlands. Hot Springs Hut. Today's 8th Guatemala adventure is Hot Springs in Santa Teresita. Relax in volcanic pools. Imagine stepping into warm, rising steam as cool mountain air brushes your skin. The world slows down. Your breathing deepens. And the stress you didn't even realize you were carrying begins to fade. Hidden within Guatemala's volcanic highlands, these natural hot springs feel less like a destination and more like a secret whispered by the earth itself. This is Santa Teresita, where adventure doesn't raise your heart. It restores it. The experience. Soaking in the hot springs of Santa Teresita is a journey into calm. Naturally heated by volcanic energy beneath the ground, the pools range from gently warm to deeply soothing. Steam rises softly into the air, drifting between trees, creating a dreamlike atmosphere that feels untouched by time. Surrounded by lush greenery, distant birdsong, and the subtle sound of flowing water, the experience is both grounding and surreal. You are not just relaxing. You are connecting directly with the planet's raw energy. Unlike commercial spas, these pools remain natural and simple. No distractions. No noise. Just water, warmth, and the quiet rhythm of nature. Fun fact. Guatemala's volcanic activity heats dozens of natural hot springs across the country. The same forces that built towering volcanoes and shaped ancient landscapes now create pockets of warmth beneath the earth, turning raw geological power into pure relaxation. History and cultural context. For centuries, local communities have used these hot springs not only for rest, but for healing. Ancient traditions believed that volcanic waters carried cleansing properties, able to ease muscle pain, improve circulation, and restore balance between body and spirit. Long before modern wellness retreats existed, these pools were sacred spaces. Places where locals gathered to recover after long days of farming and travel. Santa Teresita remains one of the most authentic examples of this tradition still alive today. Why this adventure is truly special. This isn't about luxury. It's about authenticity. Few experiences allow you to feel the earth working beneath you. To sit in water warmed by magma far below the surface. As steam rises around you and the outside world fades away, time feels irrelevant. Moments stretch. Thoughts quiet. In a journey filled with adrenaline and motion, This adventure reminds you that stillness can be just as powerful. Pro tip: visit midweek, preferably early in the day. Crowds are minimal, the pools feel more private, and the atmosphere is far more peaceful. Bring sandals for slippery stones and a towel that can handle mineral-rich water. And most importantly, take your time. This is not an experience meant to be rushed. Best time to experience. These hot springs can be enjoyed year-round, thanks to their naturally heated waters. However, the dry season from November to April offers clearer skies, easier access, and cooler air, creating the perfect contrast with the warm pools. Evenings during this season are especially magical, when steam rises under fading light and the highlands grow quiet. Santa Teresita isn't just a place to relax. It's a reminder that adventure isn't always about pushing limits. Sometimes it's about letting go. And coming up next, today's 7th Guatemala adventure takes us from peaceful waters straight into the rich flavors and traditions of Guatemala's legendary coffee lands. Hot beverage hub. Today's 7th Guatemala adventure is coffee plantation tour and picking, a hands-on brief. Imagine walking through mist-covered hills just after sunrise. The air is cool. The earth smells rich and alive. And rows of deep green coffee plants stretch endlessly across the slopes. This is Guatemala's coffee highlands, where adventure isn't about speed or height, but about connection. Connection to the land, to tradition, and to one of the world's most loved flavors. The experience. A coffee plantation tour in Guatemala is far more than a walk through fields. You trek along rolling hills, weaving between coffee plants heavy with ripe red cherries. Farmers move with practiced rhythm, handpicking each bean with care, a process unchanged for generations. You learn how altitude, volcanic soil, and climate shape every cup. From planting to harvesting, drying to roasting, each step tells a story of patience and precision. The experience slows you down. You listen. You observe. And you begin to understand that great coffee is not made in machines. It's grown. Fun fact: Guatemalan coffee is famous worldwide for its full-bodied flavor, bright acidity, and rich aroma. This unique taste comes from the country's volcanic soil and high-altitude farms, conditions that create beans prized by specialty coffee roasters across the globe. History and cultural context. Coffee farming in Guatemala began in the 18th century, eventually becoming one of the country's most important industries. What started as small-scale cultivation grew into a national identity. Entire communities formed around coffee production, passing techniques from one generation to the next. Even today, coffee remains a major export and a source of pride. Not just as a product, but as a symbol of craftsmanship and resilience. Walking these plantations is like stepping into living history. Why this adventure is truly special. This isn't just about drinking coffee. It's about understanding its journey. From soil to cup. You witness the human effort behind every sip. You meet the farmers who wake before dawn. And you feel the rhythm of a lifestyle shaped by nature and seasons. In a world of instant results, this adventure reminds you that the best things take time. Pro tip: always end your tour with a coffee tasting session led by a local barista. You'll experience fresh brews made from beans grown just steps away. And learn how subtle changes in roast and grind transform flavor. Ask questions. Taste slowly. This is where the experience truly comes alive. Best time to experience. The best time for a coffee plantation tour is November to March, during the harvest season. This is when cherries are ripe, farms are active, and you can fully participate in the picking process. Cool weather and clear skies make trekking the hills even more enjoyable. Guatemala's coffee lands don't just wake you up. They ground you. And coming up next, today's 6th Guatemala adventure takes us from white hills and warm cups to cobblestone streets and colorful colonial history. Bicycle classical building. Today's 6th Guatemala adventure is Antigua cobblestone city cycling ride through history. Imagine riding through a city where every stone beneath your wheels has a story to tell. As your bicycle rolls over Antigua's centuries-old cobblestone streets, time begins to slow down. Colorful colonial buildings line the road, their walls painted in warm yellows, blues and reds, each one shaped by history, earthquakes and resilience. This is Antigua, Guatemala. A city where the past doesn't sit behind museum glass. It lives, breathes, and moves all around you. The experience. Cycling through Antigua is not about speed. It's about rhythm. With every turn of the pedals, you glide past ancient churches, hidden courtyards, and open plazas where locals gather, laugh, and live their daily lives. Street vendors call out softly, cafes spill onto sidewalks, and the distant outline of volcanoes watches over the city like silent guardians. The cobblestone roads may be uneven, but that's part of the charm. Each bump reminds you that these streets were walked long before they were ever ridden. As you pass beneath the iconic Santa Catalina Arch, framed perfectly against the sky, you realize this isn't just a bike ride. It's a journey through centuries. Fun fact: Antigua has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979, preserved for its remarkable Spanish colonial architecture and historic layout. Very few cities in the world allow you to cycle freely through a living UNESCO site. And even fewer feel this alive while doing it. History and cultural context. Founded in 1543, Antigua was once the capital of Guatemala and one of the most important cities in Central America. For over 2 centuries, it thrived as a political, cultural, and religious hub until a massive earthquake in 1773 forced the capital to move. Rather than rebuilding modern structures, the city preserved its colonial soul. Today, Antigua stands as a rare example of history frozen in motion. A place where ruins, restoration, and everyday life coexist on the same streets. Why this adventure is truly special. Cycling here gives you freedom. You are not confined to a tour bus or a walking path. You can stop at a hidden cafe, explore a quiet courtyard, or simply pause to admire a doorway carved centuries ago. From the seat of a bicycle, Antigua feels personal, intimate, human, and timeless. You don't just see the city. You move with it. Pro tip: rent an electric bike if you can. The cobblestones and gentle hills are easier to manage, letting you focus on the views instead of the effort. Start early in the morning or just before sunset for cooler temperatures, fewer crowds, and the most cinematic light. Best time to experience. The best time to cycle through Antigua is November to April, during the dry season. Clear skies, pleasant weather, and golden light turn every street into a postcard. Antigua on a bicycle isn't about chasing adrenaline. It's about connecting with history at your own pace. And as the wheels keep turning, you'll realize The road ahead only gets more adventurous. Because coming up next, today's fifth Guatemala adventure takes us higher. Straight onto the slopes of a living volcano. Volcano fire. Today's fifth Guatemala adventure is zipline over jungle canopy, fly among the trees. Imagine stepping off a wooden platform. Not onto the ground, but into open air. For a split second, your heart freezes. And then you fly. Below you, Guatemala's dense jungle stretches endlessly. A living ocean of green, broken only by winding rivers, hidden waterfalls, and the echo of wildlife calling from the canopy. This is ziplining over Guatemala's jungle, where adventure doesn't stay on the ground. It launches you straight into the wild. The experience. As the harness locks in and the cable tightens, the jungle suddenly feels closer and farther all at once. The moment you push off, gravity takes over. Wind rushes past your face, trees blur beneath your feet, and the jungle opens up in layers, tall ceiba trees, thick vines, and flashes of sunlight cutting through the leaves. You soar from platform to platform, each line longer, faster, and higher than the last. Some stretches carry you across rivers shimmering below, others send you racing over deep ravines where the forest floor disappears entirely. Between rides, you pause high above the ground, suspended among branches, listening to the jungle breathe, buzzing insects, distant bird calls, and the low roar of water moving somewhere unseen. This isn't a ride. It's controlled flight. Fun fact: Guatemala's jungles are home to hundreds of exotic species, including toucans, scarlet macaws, spider monkeys, and the iconic howler monkey, whose roar can be heard from miles away. While ziplining, it's not uncommon to spot birds flying at eye level or monkeys watching silently from the treetops. You are not just above the jungle. You are part of it. History and ecotourism context. Ziplining in Guatemala began gaining popularity in the early 2000s as ecotourism took root across Central America. Adventure operators realized that cables could offer adrenaline without destroying the environment below. Instead of cutting paths through the forest, zipline routes float above it, allowing visitors to experience the jungle while preserving it. Today, many zipline parks work directly with local communities, creating jobs and protecting rainforest land from deforestation. Adventure here supports conservation. Why this adventure is truly special. Flying above the jungle changes how you see it. From the canopy, you notice patterns, how rivers carve through green, how trees compete for sunlight, how the forest moves as one living system. Fear fades quickly, replaced by freedom. Each line becomes smoother. Each launch feels lighter. And somewhere between the first zip and the last, you stop screaming and start smiling. Pro tip: wear light gloves to protect your hands and improve grip. Secure all cameras with straps. Sudden drops and speed changes are part of the thrill. If you want the best footage, wait until the middle of the course, when you are more relaxed and the lines are longer. And don't forget to look down. That's where the magic is. Best time to experience. The ideal time for ziplining in Guatemala is November to April, during the dry season. Rainy months can make platforms slippery and visibility limited. Dry season skies offer clearer views, smoother rides, and brighter jungle colors. Ziplining over Guatemala's jungle isn't just about speed. It's about surrendering to the wild. For a few unforgettable moments, you don't walk through nature. You fly above it. And coming up next, today's fourth Guatemala adventure takes us off the cables and deep into water shaped by volcanic fire. Water wave fire. Today's fourth Guatemala adventure is cave exploration in Lanquín. Enter the hidden world. Imagine standing at the mouth of a cave, where daylight fades, echoes deepen, and the earth itself seems to breathe. One step forward, and the world above disappears. This is cave exploration in Lanquín, Guatemala, where adventure doesn't rise into the sky. It pulls you deep beneath the surface. The experience. As you enter the cave, the temperature drops instantly. The air turns cool and damp, and every sound, your footsteps, your breath, the drip of water echoes endlessly through the darkness. With only your headlamp guiding the way, you crawl through narrow passages, climb over jagged rock formations, and wade through shallow underground streams. Stalactites hang from the ceiling like frozen spears, while stalagmites rise from the floor, shaped slowly by centuries of dripping water. In some chambers, the cave opens suddenly into vast underground halls, silent, massive, and almost unreal. Your light reveals walls carved by time, etched with mineral patterns and shadows that shift as you move. Deeper inside, you hear it. The low rush of water. Hidden rivers flow beneath your feet, disappearing into darkness, reminding you that this underground world is still alive, still moving, still shaping itself. This isn't a guided walk. It's exploration in its rawest form. Fun fact. Many caves around Lanquín have been used by local communities for hundreds of years as shelters, ceremonial spaces, and safe passages through the mountains. Long before adventure tourism existed, these caves were part of everyday survival. History and Mayan legacy. The Candelaria cave system, near Lanquín, stretches for more than 20 kilometers, making it one of the longest and most complex cave networks in Guatemala. Archaeologists have discovered Mayan artifacts deep inside these caves, pottery fragments, ceremonial objects, and pathways believed to have spiritual significance. For the ancient Maya, caves were sacred. They believed caves were entrances to the underworld, places where gods, ancestors, and the natural world connected. Walking here means walking through history, in complete darkness. Why this adventure is truly special. There's no phone signal, no distractions, no escape from the present moment. Inside the cave, fear sharpens your senses. Every step demands attention. Every movement matters. You don't just see the cave. You feel it. Mud on your hands. Water around your ankles. Stone above your head. Few adventures force you this far outside your comfort zone, and that's exactly why it stays with you long after you leave. Pro tip. Bring a waterproof flashlight or headlamp, and always carry a backup light. Wear sturdy shoes with strong grip, because surfaces can be slippery and uneven. Go with a local guide who knows the cave system well. Some passages flood quickly, and navigation can be dangerous without experience. And most importantly, move slowly. The cave rewards patience. Best time to experience. The best time for cave exploration in Lanquín is during the dry season, from November to April. Water levels are lower, passages are safer, and visibility improves significantly. During the rainy season, caves can flood rapidly and become extremely risky. Cave exploration in Lanquín isn't just an adventure. It's a journey into Earth's memory. A place untouched by sunlight. yet filled with stories older than time. And coming up next, today's third Guatemala adventure takes us back into the life, to a place where water turns turquoise and nature feels unreal. Gemstone Waterway. Today's third Guatemala adventure is Semuc Champey River Hopping Turquoise Paradise. Imagine discovering a place that looks too unreal to exist. Hidden deep in Guatemala's jungle, the river suddenly disappears. And in its place, a staircase of glowing turquoise pools unfolds before your eyes. This is Semuc Champey. Here, you jump from pool to pool, swim through crystal clear water, and balance on smooth limestone ledges while the jungle hums all around you. Water cascades gently from one terrace to the next, each pool more vibrant than the last, like nature designed its own infinity pools. Fun fact: the river flowing beneath Semuc Champey runs under a natural limestone bridge stretching for nearly 300 meters, completely hidden from sight. You are swimming above a river you can't even see. History and cultural meaning. For local Quechua Maya communities, Semuc Champey is sacred, a place of balance between earth, water, and spirit. Long before travelers arrived, this paradise was protected, respected, and passed down through generations. Pro tip: hire a local guide. They'll lead you to hidden viewpoints, secret pools, and safe jumping spots while keeping you away from dangerous currents. Best time to experience. The best time to visit is May to September, when water levels are higher and the pools glow their brightest turquoise. Semuc Champey isn't just beautiful. It feels unreal. And coming up next, today's second Guatemala adventure takes us higher, where fire, ash, and adrenaline collide. Volcano Fire. Today's second Guatemala adventure is Lake Atitlán kayaking paddle among volcanoes. Imagine pushing off from the shore and gliding across water so calm it mirrors the sky. Lake Atitlán stretches before you, framed by towering volcanoes rising like guardians from the mist. Each paddle stroke carries you deeper into serenity, the lake whispering stories of nature, culture, and centuries of Mayan heritage. Fun fact: Lake Atitlán is one of the deepest lakes in Central America, carved by ancient volcanic activity and fed by mountain streams. History and cultural context. Villages dotting the shore hold rich Mayan traditions, vibrant markets, and colorful textiles, a living connection to history. Paddling here lets you experience both the beauty of nature and the heartbeat of local life. Pro tip: rent a kayak from San Pedro or Panjache. Calm waters in the morning make paddling easier and offer the best reflection shots for photography and video. Best time to experience. The ideal period is November to April, when winds are low, skies are clear, and the volcano reflections are at their most perfect. Lake Atitlán isn't just a lake. It's a mirror of Guatemala's grandeur, serenity, and culture. And next, today's first Guatemala adventure takes us to the ultimate fiery summit, Acatenango Volcano. Volcano Fire. Acatenango Volcano trek, conquer fire and ice. Stand at the base of Acatenango, 3,976 meters of raw power. Climb as Fuego erupts in the distance, clouds swirl, and sunrise ignites the peaks. Camp overnight to witness lava fireworks. Dry season is best November to April. Acatenango, fire, ice, and adrenaline in one unforgettable trek. And that wraps up episode 61 of Dynamic Expeditions. Globe showing Americas. From fiery volcano summits to turquoise rivers, secret caves, and jungle treetops. Today, Guatemala tested courage, curiosity, and the true meaning of adventure. Did today's Guatemala adventures blow your mind? Tell me in the comments. Which adventure made your heart race the most? Or which one belongs on your bucket list? The most creative comment gets pinned by me, Aditya. Speech balloon fire. If this journey made you feel alive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a leap into the world's most breathtaking landscapes. And hey, share this episode with those friends who dream of secret jungles, turquoise pools, and volcano skies. Because adventure begins where maps end. Volcano herb splashing sweat symbol. Got a wild location or a daring idea for our next expedition? Drop it below. The top suggestion by likes might just inspire episode 62. Electric light bulb. Until then, keep chasing the horizon. From erupting volcano peaks to hidden cave depths. From jungle canopies to serene lakes. Here on Dynamic Expeditions, adventure never stops. Rocket. We'll be back soon with episode 62. Packed with new frontiers, hidden worlds, and journeys that defy imagination. Stay curious. Stay fearless. Stay adventurous. And keep watching Dynamic Expeditions, where every day is a new journey. 7:45 p.m. sharp alarm clock. Join the Dynamic Expeditions family. And let's keep the spirit of exploration alive. Together. Globe showing America's fire.